Hello, my name is Sean Cokington, and I will be talking to you about health and fitness. To me, bringing about the exigency of health and fitness has been imperative. I think the key for a productive individual comes from one's activeness and spiritual drive for healthy living. For this, everyone should strive for improvements in diet and exercise. If more people can accomplish this around the world, people can live longer and better. Me personally, I love staying active. It's what I do, but I'm not the only one who's ready to spring into motion at the drop of a hat. I met up with my friend Chad in Colorado, who leads an active lifestyle every day and loves inspiring others.
So who are you and what do you do?
My name's Chad Pinciotti. I'm 23 years old. I'm a recent graduate of UC Boulder with a degree in philosophy. And right now I'm living here in beautiful Frisco, Colorado, working at a Starbucks.
What made you start living a healthy and active lifestyle?
Well, my freshman year at UC Boulder, my introduction to philosophy professor really drove home the point to us how important it is to keep our bodies in touch with what nature intended. And man in nature is very in shape because he's always on the move trying to find food. So, UC Boulder is in such a place where it's so easy to be staying active and just. So I picked up biking, and I mean before that I was like 250
So
pounds.
for the past, I don't know, I'd say 4 years, ever since I took Professor Davis's introduction to philosophy class, I've decided mainly off of tofu and organic soy products. Primarily things that are locally grown because I like to support local farmers as opposed to big agribusiness like Monsanto and those other companies.
What are you doing to promote health and fitness in your community?
Well, when I moved here from Denver, me and eight other guys that I met off Craigslist all decided to buy an apartment together. So, I mean, technically they're my roommates. And so one day I was like, hey, you chunky monkeys, why don't you come out and exercise with me? And they're like, man, what are you talking about? I don't need to exercise. I'm like, come on, man, you're like 10 pounds overweight, dude. You gotta lose that. And so, I mean, eventually they started biking with me, and I eventually bought them all bikes, because I just believe that's very important to share wealth and stuff amongst your brothers in the community. And those roommates are like my brothers, so I take it very personally that they are in
Chad
shape.
is quite a character, and he is one of the more active people that I know. But as Chad said, there are a lot of unhealthy individuals out there. Here's a graph that shows the percent of population overweight in various countries. As you can see, America rides on top, and its line has not decreased in over 30 years. This graph also shows predictions for the future, which are quite pessimistic for most countries. Now I will take you into a local gym called Infinite Fitness. I've been going to Infinite Fitness for 6 years now, and I just love the environment. The trainers know your name and are highly qualified to take care of any concerns a client might have. This gym offers classes throughout the day as well as personal training sessions at a low fee. Classes may vary from 3 to 10 people and include dynamic and engaging exercises each day. Justin Howell was the person I interviewed. He is the owner of this gym and was the trainer whom I first got to know.
I'm Justin Howell. I work at Infinite Fitness and Massage Therapy in Leawood. I'm a personal trainer.
Why did you become a personal trainer?
It was one of those things. I started college in architecture, and I got a little overworked and burnt out, and I saw my health declining. I saw myself lose all the muscle. I'd always been active in sports and fitness and stuff like that. So I started reevaluating what the priorities in my life were, and I decided a healthier lifestyle was the way I wanted to go. I looked into kinesiology, intending to be a strength trainer with a professional sports team. And once I got into it, I saw how much more benefit there was in the personal training and helping the general population live healthier lifestyles and more active lifestyles, the same kind of goals and things that I had hoped for.
Are you aware of the declining number of people in America staying active and eating healthy? And what are your thoughts about it?
Well, it depends on the demographic. Around here, actually, it's the opposite numbers. Everybody's increasing their fitness, their activity level, stuff like that. Other cities, especially urban cities where it is declining, you have kind of your food islands and stuff like that. Those are the places that we need to focus our efforts. Around here, disposable income's available. People have the wherewithal and everything to get the lifestyle and the health choices that they want. So we need to really focus on reaching out to those places that it's not available, that disposable income's not there, find more affordable solutions, or better educate those people so that they can work out on their own and live healthier lifestyles and prevent disease and stuff like that.
what's the easiest way people can get on track to a healthy life?
The number one key is consistency. You need to educate yourself and then be consistent with what you do. You don't get anywhere doing it once a week or for 3-4 weeks and then stopping for 2 months. So they need to change their lifestyle habits and be consistent with that on an ongoing basis.
What is one benefit that you like the most about being in shape?
Just feeling good, having more energy, not getting to the end of my day and just being ready to sit down or go to sleep or anything like that. Getting to the end of my day and still having energy to spend with my wife, take the dogs out for a run, hopefully one day with kids, running around with them and stuff like that. Being able to get up first thing in the morning and be productive, not needing 2 hours of drinking coffee and stuff like that to try to get my body going. It's great to have that extra energy and enthusiasm and a more positive mindset from the extra energy and the health.
Okay, thank you. Justin is an extremely intelligent trainer and a very good friend, so feel free to check out his gym on 133rd and Mission. But sadly, this concludes my short little video on the global issue of health and fitness. I hope it was informative and fun to watch. I've been Sean Cogington. Remember to stay active and eat healthy.